Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh!
Did you know what is doppler effect?
The Doppler effect is the apparent shift in frequency of transmitter signal due to motion of transmitter, receiver, or both. It depends on the relative velocity of the transmitter and the receiver. Now, let's observe the changes in frequency and wavelength of a moving source. For a moving source, the sound wave is bouncing upwards towards the front and furthering apart towards the back of the moving source. This means there is a changes in frequency and wavelength at the front and back of the moving source. At the front of the moving source, the wavelength is shorter and the frequency is higher, which produces a higher pitch of sound heard. In the other end, at the back of the moving source, the wavelength is longer and the frequency is lower, which produces a lower pitch of sound heard. This is what we call as Doppler shift. For a satellite, it is the same principle, only the sound wave is replaced by radio frequency wave. By measuring the Doppler shift, the velocity of the satellite can be measured.
Hi SpongeBob. Hi Patrick. I can explain how communication satellite works. Two stations on Earth want to communicate through radio broadcast but too far away to use conventional means. Two stations can use a satellite as a relay station for their communication. One Earth station sends a transmission to the satellite. This is called a uplink. The satellite transponder converts the signal and sends it down to the second Earth station. This is called a downlink.
I am boring McD. There's nothing like it.
Are you feeling hungry right now? No. Let's continue. And that's how satellites are used. First, there is a fixed service satellite. Next, there is used as a broadcast service satellite. For example, televisions and also radio. And the next is mobile service satellite, which is your phones.
The Doppler shift effect is pronounced in low orbit satellites and it affects both uplink and downlink signals. The magnitude of Doppler frequency shift is proportional to the closeness of the Earth station with the ground track of the satellite. All LEO satellites are constantly moving relative to each other and to points on the surface. This causes variations in the frequencies and wavelength of received signals. Measuring the Doppler shift frequency is a satellite tracking technique for determining the distance between the satellite and receiver at the time of closest approach as well as the time itself. As a satellite approaches, the frequency appears raised relative to the actual transmission frequency. As it goes away, the frequency appears to be lowered. At the time of closest approach, the transmitted and received frequencies are usually the same. I hope this will help you to understand better about the relationship between satellite and communication with Doppler.
Thank you everyone for listening to this video.